Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. And the Lord is visiting the world which he made. All right? As the scriptures tell us in 2 Ezra 9, these will be the signs and the tokens that our Lord said was going to come to pass to show his coming. Okay? I have this video queued up. But before we get into this video, real quick, 2 Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." And that's what you're going to see occur, man. Many great miseries going to be occurring to you people, left and right. You're not going to have any relief. You're not going to have a way
Deadly
out.
and destructive severe weather, both here and in Mexico, is where we want to start tonight. In northern Mexico, take a look at this, a political rally quickly turning into a triage center as severe wind gusts caused a stage to collapse, killing at least 9 and injuring more than 100. And here at home, tens of millions are at risk of severe storms yet again, as so many Americans plan to hit the road for the long Memorial Day weekend. Late yesterday, it was a town in Texas, you see it here, hit hard by a reported tornado with much of it destroyed. This after 5 people were killed in Iowa just the day before. And if this wave of violent weather we've been seeing all spring isn't enough, forecasters tonight are warning of an even more dangerous hurricane season, predicting possibly up to 13 hurricanes, an unusual and alarming number. NBC's Maggie Vespa starts us off.
Tonight, devastation from America's relentless run of severe weather rippling south of the border. New video showing the chaos at last night's presidential campaign rally in northern Mexico, where severe winds brought the event stage crashing down. Mexican officials say 9 people, including a child, were killed, more than 120 injured. That same system wreaking havoc stateside. Video shows an apparent tornado moving through central Texas. Homes and businesses in the city of Temple, including this hotel, ripped to pieces. One house, authorities say, struck by lightning, catching fire. Meanwhile, in Iowa, the National Weather Service now confirming 3 powerful tornadoes plowed across the state Tuesday, leveling more than 200 homes. This dramatic video showing the moment rescuers saved a woman trapped under heavy debris, miraculously walking away.
What was the noise like? It's 5 freight trains and you just heard everything crashing around you.
Tim Ergish worked with a couple who family confirms died in the storm. Dean and Pam Wiggins, churchgoers in their 70s who loved their family.
You sure never expect someone to go that way.
Iowa authorities now saying 5 people were killed. FEMA's administrator touring the damage today alongside Iowa's governor, who's requested an expedited disaster declaration from President Biden and $11 million for cleanup. This after FEMA last year warned they were running out of money by fall.
Well, we are facing another year where we're going to run out of our disaster relief fund. Right now, it's looking like it's going to be in about the August timeframe, but we are seeing an increase in the number of disasters that we're supporting.
Maggie Vespa joins us now live from Greenfield, Iowa. And Maggie, I know we've just gotten an update. The National Weather Service now saying it was an EF4 tornado that hit the area where you are tonight.
Yeah, Tom, exactly. An EF4, and of course 5 is the highest rating. By the way, an EF4 packs winds of up to 200 miles per hour, and they figure that out by examining damage like this. And by the way, when FEMA's administrator today saw this damage here, she said, no doubt everyone here who needs money to help rebuild will get it. Tom?
Maggie Vespa surrounded by that destruction tonight. All right, Maggie, let's bring in Dylan Dreyer tonight. No break in sight from this dangerous weather, right, Dylan?
No, not tonight. And we have several areas where we're seeing some severe storms. We want to focus on this area down across Texas and into Oklahoma, where we do have tornado watches in effect through this evening. And then as we go into tomorrow, we still have the chance, a bigger chance of strong storms, although a lesser chance of tornadoes. But you can see how expansive it is from Chicago right down into Dallas. Then we go into the weekend, and Saturday and Sunday, we're going to increase that threat of tornadoes once again. On Saturday, it's Wichita down into just north of Dallas. And then as we go into Sunday, we have this area that includes St. Louis and Nashville, where we could see our best chance of tornadoes, Tom.
And Dylan, I also want to ask you about that potential hurricane headline we had at the top there. It could be a record hurricane season?
Yeah, NOAA came out with this morning, and they are actually forecasting the highest number of storms ever. They've never forecasted this many before, with 17 to 25 named storms expected, mostly because of just how warm the sea surface temperature is right now.
All right, could be a busy season for our weather team. All right, Dylan, we thank you for that.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on.
You see? It's Yahawashi visiting the world which you made real quick. Since we quoted it, let's get it. 2nd Ezra. Chapter 9. We'll start at the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And what are those visitations consist of? Storm and tempest, man. Real quick. Along with those certain earthquakes, right? Isaiah chapter 29. In verse 6, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. And what we seen in that news story, that video, was the storm and tempest, man. All right? And guess what that lady said? She's seeing an increase of what so-called natural disasters, man. Well, we told you, greater evil's going to be done, man. Matter of fact. See, the things that we're seeing play out are to bring forth the kingdom of heaven. And it's being established. Okay? 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, and verse 16. It says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, right? It's going to intensify. It's going to grow. Greater evils, man. It said, it's going to, matter of fact, it says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase. See that? And as the lady said, she's seen an increasing number of so-called disasters, or so-called natural disasters, man. All right? Which goes back to Yahawashi judging this place. The 9 that was put to death when that straight line wind came through and destroyed that stage in Mexico. The 5 that were put to death in Iowa, you know? And that's just for this past week alone, man. These storms been raging. Again, it says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils, bad times, increase upon them that dwell therein, right? Again, because of your pride, you're going to receive these many great miseries, man. And these things are not going to die down. They're going to keep increasing until it comes in this perfection, man. Okay? Let's go to the book of Psalms. Because the Lord said he was going to persecute his enemies in this fashion, man. And we know Psalms 83 goes into, you know, this nations being confederate against us. All right? Because the Lord chose us. Okay? Let's jump down. Let's see. Yep. Let's jump down to verse 15. Psalms chapter 83 and verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid of thy storm. See that? You see the terror that was in those people's eyes being pulled out the rubble, man? Okay? That's Yahawashi making good on his word. It says, fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord, Yahawashi. Let them be confounded and troubled forever, right? They're going to be without answers, man. You know? It says, let them be put to shame and perish, and they are. All right? Those things they held fast in, whereas that's going to be their shame, man. Okay? Let's go here. Psalms. Stand in the book of Psalms. Chapter 89, I believe. And verse 23. It reads, and I will beat down his foes before his face, right? These certain storms, these sort of tempests, all right, that's causing major damage in the United States, which is America, Babylon the Great, okay? These things are deadly blows that the Lord is hitting this place with, man. You know, a liver shot, an uppercut, a roundhouse. You know, again, it reads, I will beat down his foes before his face and plague them that hate him, right? Now, one of those definitions of the word plague is cause a continual trouble or distress to, man. Okay? And that's what the Lord is doing. This thing is not dying down. Again, it's going to come upon you in its perfection. You see? And how fitting the Lord is called the Lord of hosts, you know? Wherever in anything is at his disposal to take a nation down, man. What is that? One rough word? Let's see if we can get that. I want to say it's in the Apocrypha. Let's see. Real quick. Yep. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. And let's see where we want to start. Yeah, any and everything is to the disposal of Yahawashi. Let's start at verse 8. It says, nevertheless, even those thou sparest as men, and didst send wasps, forerunners of thy hosts, to destroy them little by little. So the Lord can use a fucking insect, man. It says, nor that thou wast unable to bring the ungodly under the hand of the righteous in battle, or to destroy them at once with cruel beasts, or one rough word, right? One rough word, the Lord could bring this place down, man. Okay? His Lord is known as the Lord of hosts, so he used every little thing to plague this place, man. You know, blow by blow. It says, but executing thy judgments upon them little by little. You see that? Yeah. It says, but executing thy judgments upon them little by little, thou gavest them place of repentance, not being ignorant that they were a naughty generation, and that their malice was bred in them. Yeah, Esau eating the so-called white man. And that their condemnation would never change their reasoning, man. All right? He that is accustomed to do evil, may he do good. Well, he's not going to do good, man. You know? It says, for it was a cursed seed from the beginning, see? Neither didst thou, for fear of any man, give them pardon for those things wherein they sin, see? So those things are required of you, man. And you're seeing those judgments play out by the way of these storms and these tempests. All right? The Lord is hitting this place with a continual stroke, you know? And you're not going to be able to escape, man. If you don't have Yahawashi, you're not going to have a way out, man. You know? Let's get this. Close it out here. Because these are all signs that the end is here. What is that? Let's see. Yep. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Right, man? The end of all things is at hand. And you see it play out by the way of the prophecies. So what are we to do? Watch unto prayer. See? Prayer has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders, great millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.